Welcome, race fans. Welcome to NAGP's inaugural Champ Car Series, our Saturday race series, taking place this week from Long Beach, California. Welcome, everybody. My name is Jack Ivey. I'm going to be your broadcast host tonight for the NAGP Champ Car Series. New series we have going here. Thanks to Marty for putting this all together and all the admins at NAGP. We're now going to have Champ Cars running. Talk to the drivers here. They are loving this mod. They're loving the track pack. And a big shout out and a thank you to the folks in Long Beach, California. We were threatening to pull out of this series due to the bumpy road conditions, but they were going to have to get out and resurface the track. We're going to be looking for some of our regular Saturday night guys to join us here. And we'll look around the road. We're going to have a 30-minute qualifying session followed by a 1-hour time race. These Champ Cars are powered by the big Ford V8 engines, Cosworth-tuned, 950 horsepower. These are turbocharged engines with regulated pop-off valves. Cars are on the track, getting the tires warmed up, and some of the hot laps. Just going to move over to the leaderboard for a second. We'll look and run down some of the drivers we're going to have. Sally Montgomery Jr., a regular from Monday and Thursday night, has set some blistering laps here. Winston Doler racing out of Norway along with his brother Bjorn Doler. Mikey Monahan is with us tonight. Mikey is a Monday night driver as well. Mike Ratrix, another Monday night driver, is joining us. Marcello Aiello out of Montecatini, Italy, is with us tonight, along with Daryl Russell running out of England. Mark Coney out of California. Larry Ferguson, we're not sure about Larry's bio, but we will catch up on him. And all who's been running in both Monday and Tuesday nights. And our race administrator, Marty Uran. Let's get out on the track. And Mikey Monahan looks like he's laying down some pretty hot laps at 104.929. These cars are all about downforce, folks. Incredible horsepower and downforce braking power. Mikey has been pushed back into the number 2 position. Winston Doler in the pits after setting out a hot lap for everybody else to match. Bjorn Doler. Marcello Aiello currently hanging on to number 6 qualifying position. car out onto the track. P1 class last year, he was rock solid. He was the man to beat. I believe he was driving Canola. Unbelievably quick and steady in last season's Saturday races. Mikey Greatrix, Monday night competitor as well in the GT1 class, currently sitting in 9th. Marco Conti. Marco, probably one of our most improved NAGP drivers here in the last 2 seasons. Gone from mid-back to top 10 driver. Looking for Marco to do well in this series. See how Marco does up to the split. Johnny Mack. Coming up to the first sector split. Got a fairly decent map going now. Let's ride along with Johnny Mack. Just give you a good idea of how quick these cars are. All the finesse here, folks. Just can't use that throttle as an on-off switch in these cars. Extremely tight hairpin there. Ferguson. Don't know much about Larry. Relative newcomer here to the NAGP. Not sure what his racing background is, but we will catch up with his bios in future shows. Big long exit here to this pit lane. We did learn in the driver's meeting they're going to have to exercise some caution on the exit, and they're going to force the drivers to stay to the left of that red and yellow line there on entry, and the drivers on track as well will not be able to violate that. About 10 minutes in, let's go to the leaderboard. Weston Dolan with 104.34. Salem Montgomery Jr. Salem has been really impressive in these champ cars. Struggled to get his feet down on the GT2 cars and the GT1 cars. Oh, we have got a big flame out there on the track. But boy, oh boy, early indications are that this guy has got some serious speed out there in these champ cars. Mikey Monahan. Marty Uren has just turned in a 104.642 to take the P2 spot and push Mikey Monahan down to the 4 spot. Bjorn Doler in the number 5 spot. That rounds out our drivers in the 104s. In the 105, we've got Marcello Aiello, Aaron Parsons, Olaf Oldham, and then picking up P9 right now is Mike Greatrix, followed by Marco Conti, Darrell Russell, Johnny McIntyre, Larry Ferguson, and Paul Hall. Let's get back out on the track. There you saw it, folks. They get too hard on these throttles and they're going to break that rear end right away. As I mentioned earlier, I got to really hand it to the folks here at Long Beach. They've really got the track surfaces well prepared for us this time around. A lot of the drivers were complaining earlier of how bumpy the old course was. And not enough for Larry to pick up his spot. Paul Hall, Paul Hall takes the French fry machine, the McDonald's car, into the wall. G1 so far, hoisted over in the Bell Micro. Salem Montgomery Jr. And the number 2 car, the Pacific Air. And a big pump out there by Mikey Monahan. And that Canola. It's one smooth ride, Mikey. Very twisty in this first combination set of corners. A lot of fun to drive though. And Mikey is on a tear. Yes, coming to the right hand. Tight corner here. Very slow down the first gear and on hard into the finish. Mikey Monahan up to P2. Way to go, Mikey. Aaron Parsons has pulled out the stops and he is up to P4 now. Let's follow along with Aaron. Oh, a little bump on the wall there. It's going to cost him some handling and some time. On second off the pole time with that center split. Oh, big clip in the wall at the end there. And Mr. Parsons has to bring it into the carriage. Salem Montgomery Jr. in the P5 position. Got to take real caution in that last corner not to go to those white, those yellow bumpers. Make it airborne the car. us here. And about a second and a half off the pace. Big spin and crash into the wall. Looks like he lost his front wheel on that one. Marco Conti. P10 coming up to the second sector split. And parks it. Let's follow along with Mike Graytrix as he takes his car out. Left in qualifying, and we'll be running out to get a rolling start. A little different format here on Saturdays. Mike starting his hot lap now. Let's get on board and follow around. Must be the broadcaster's curse there. And Larry Ferguson in P13. left now. Let's follow Mike around, see if he can pick up a couple of spots. Spots up to P9. Little shout out to you, NAGP drivers or sim racers anywhere. You know, NAGP is probably one of the finest organizations for sim racing on the planet. In fact, we drive people from all over the planet. We've got competitors here from Norway, we've got from Ireland, we've got them from Australia, we've got them from South America. We've even had on Saturdays drivers from Russia, I believe. If you're interested in joining NAGP, just contact one of the admins, get the proper mods installed, get a shakeout drive with one of the administrators to ensure you've got stable connections. You come on out and join us. The action is great. Monday and Thursday series have just completed, and they'll be starting up shortly in the next few weeks. But there sure is plenty of room here for a few more of these champ car drivers this season. This is our first race, so there's still lots of great racing to go with. 9 races. After this one, slated will be going to Portland, Cleveland, Toronto, the Indy Road Course, Road America, the Indy Oval, that should be a real partner, Denver, Mexico City, and we're going to have our season finale in Las Vegas. So come on out and join us. In the backup box. Larry hanging on to his P13 there. Folks, we usually start the races around 5 o'clock. We've had a few technical issues tonight with some of the drivers not being able to get suited up in time, but we will probably be underway for this race at 6:30. It's going to be a 1-hour time race. We're probably going to be going somewhere in around 50 laps. Left in qualifying. We're just going to scoot back here to the leaderboard. And we've got Oyston Doler in P1 with a 103.798. Boy, oh boy, that is blistering fast. No one else has been able to crack below the 104 mark. Mikey Monahan in second, Marty Uran in third. Aaron Parsons, no surprise. Double series winner this season at NAGP in P4, Sal Montgomery Jr. doing a great job out there in the champ cars in P5. Olaf Opedal, the Iron Man, in P6. Marcello Aiello in P7. Nora Doler in P8. Mike Gratrix in P9. Mark McConney in P10. Darrell Russell in P11. Johnny Mack in P12. And Larry Ferguson and Paul Hall rounding out the field. 14 cars 6/10 of a second off pole. There's the ball's not going to help his time there. Not enough. Hangs on to 4th place. Sale Montgomery will go for a last gasp. Just 2 minutes left. He did just have enough time to get it in. Pressing very hard for the end of qualifying. These guys are going to make it for their last run as we finish our qualifying session for our inaugural NAGP Champ Car Series. Jack Ivey and I'm going to be your broadcasters for the main feature tonight. NAGP is run by donations by drivers and viewers as yourselves. Dig into the pocket and throw us a few bucks if you like what you're doing here. I prescribe to the pay as you play. So if you want to play, dig in, pay up, help us run the league. We'll be going to a little bit of a warm-up session, and right around 6:30 we should be ready to roll with the Long Beach Champ Car Race. Session switched over to qualifying 2. It's going to be a few minutes now until we get with the warm-up, and this will allow any other drivers that might want to join in, late arrivals, to jump in the car. They'll be starting at the back of the pack if they do, but they'll be able to jump in the car and do a little bit of a warm-up and get out on the track with us. Going to take a little break. We'll be back after Q2. Well there folks, just wanted to give you a little look at all the cars. A little walk around all the drivers' cars so you'll be able to identify them as they're going around the track. Any of you viewers out there want to send me a little chat, I'll definitely respond to you. If you got any of your favorites out there racing, let us know. We'll get them up on the screen so you can see how they're doing. And we're rolling over into warm-up. There's your pole sitter tonight, Hoist and Doler. Drivers are given 5 minutes of warm-up and then they'll all be assembled out on the grid for a rolling start lap. Sit back folks, relax, grab yourself a cold drink or a hot beverage. It's going to be a lot of fun tonight, and these cars, as you've seen, are super quick. And the front ends, the carbon fiber is really fragile on these cars. So keeping it off the wall is going to be crucial. They're going to have to make one pit stop. 2 takes of fuel should do it for these drivers. As I mentioned before, they've got a very, very long pit lane. Pit strategies played into NAGP this season in a big way. And last Thursday's race being decided on a pit jump made by Andre Credo and Thiago Canola. And the final feature race of the 2009 GT be resetting the grid and getting out onto the track. Champ Car Series, NAGP, Saturday night. Ready to race. I'm Jack Ivy. I'm going to be bringing all the action. 1 hour feature tonight. Hey, a big shout out to Gup. Car volume is loud and we can barely hear your comments. Thanks for the shout out there, Gup. We'll try to make some adjustments to that. It's a little tough now that I've got the broadcast booth is set and the technicians seem to have left me all by myself. And that looks like, who's that? Jordy. How you doing tonight? Glad you could join us. We're getting ready for the rolling start. This should be a lot of fun, folks. Canola has joined up to watch this action. Guys, you shouldn't be watching. You drivers should be driving. We need you out here on Saturdays. There's some great competition here, folks, and NAGP is loaded with talented drivers. Some of them are watching the broadcast tonight. I appreciate that. Glad to have you along. But we'd rather have you on the grid. These cars are fast and furious, and we're getting set now. About 30 seconds from the start of the Long Beach Champ Car race. 1 hour long. Champ Cars Ford powered, Cosworth tuned. 950 horsepower V8s, turbocharged with a regulated pump-off valve. These cars are going to be really hard on the tires. They're going to eat up the fuel. Pit strategy is going to come into play. And we're ready to start the rolling formation. Royston Doler is going to take us out for the formation lap. Cars have to maintain their staggered position for 1 full lap. And it's up to the leader to set the pace. And we're off. Canola in P1, Mikey Monahan in P2, Drew Bjorndol in P3. We've already got incidents going on. Olaf Opedal in P5, Salem Montgomery P6. We've had some incidents back in the pack. These guys have all got to settle down. Nerves are playing into it tonight, folks. realizing we're going to run into a few glitches. We'll get them back out on the track. Get them back in formation. And see if they can settle down. We've got carpets laying all over the track. They're going to have to reset this whole grid again. I don't know, Gup. I didn't see who came through that pack. That was different. That's for sure. With us, guys. They're going to try and get this thing all sorted out. Well, it usually takes us at least one full lap in the Monday and Thursday night to create as much havoc as we've seen here without a lap. Scenery behind him there on that poster board. Yeah, it does look like we've lost a driver there. We've lost Mr. Parsons. Not sure how the race marshal's going to handle this one. It's about one of the most confusing starts we've had at NAGP for a while. But we've been working on a few glitches, and I'm sure we're going to get these all ironed out.
We need the server restarted, if you can.
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Thank you.
It would appear that they're going to have to restart the server. Sorry about that to the viewers. Looks like we're in a holding pattern. We're going to have to get back up, and I'm sure they're going to set the grid manually and restart the game.
How the car behaves. I don't want to bother you guys.
Is he ready to go? Come on.
I'm serious. I'm serious. I didn't take. I didn't do any lap in this car.
Like that one.
Yeah, you were practicing all night.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
It's back up.
All right, everybody.
It's hard.
Jump back in.
Thanks, Scott.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
Good time.
And maybe I'll give it a go, see if I can't get in too.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you. You're signed up, so I thought, you know, if you're all ready to go from the back of the field also, be cool.
Should try those slow connections first next time.
A lot of guys are dropping on their first try.
Yeah, I got in on the first shot.
The game said the track is not stale.
Well, you're not ready.
Yeah, the track is Long Beach 2007, not the ALMS Long Beach 2009.
You need track pack version 3. 3A, is it?
Yeah, 3A has
No one can get in.
Oh boy.
And I've got special ointment on my burned hand, and it's all over the steering wheel, and it's gross.
Shit.
Thank you for sharing.
Well, I thought you might want to at least know what I'm up against, eh?
Grease ball.
Looks to me like you ought to lube up that steering wheel more often.
Oh, yeah! Well, then it likely ought to get this going in a couple of weeks.
Well, you know, guys, the only thing I can say is we've never had this many people in the Champ Car mod on a server at the same time. The practice sessions, the announced practice races and stuff have been pretty thinly attended. So I think Moses has an idea that it might be a timeout issue because of the size of the elements of the car models being loaded, taking too long.
Seems
My best
more
qualifying ever. I can't get in.
Restart your game. and, you know, try them a few more times.
Well, for you viewers out there, we're running into some technical difficulties, but they are working through them, and they're trying to get the cars back onto the track, back loaded up. When they do, they will attempt to get this race underway, so please bear with us.
No. So that was an error on exiting R Factor 2?
Yeah, when I closed the R Factor server.
Oh.
So it is good when... who started the server up for you, Mark?
It's been up, you know, since Thursday.
Oh, okay. Well, usually, like, we usually, before we start the race, we password it and kill all the rest of the servers.
Well, this is the only NAGP server running since Thursday, but it's not password protected.
Yeah, that shouldn't make a difference, but I don't know. Hopefully restarting it worked. I had the wrong track myself, so it doesn't look like I'll make it.
Oh, the Dollar Bros are out. What's up?
I get booted.
Don't know.
I get booted all the time.
I got booted twice but got in.
Oystein's in.
There's one.
I just left to see if it would help other people get in.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing the same.
I went right in. Should we leave, Marty, and let these other guys go in first? Eh?
Yeah, I'm going to leave because it might actually have an effect on those with longer distance, higher lag connections.
Right out.
I'm wondering if computer speed would have any effect on loading time.
Well, I'm out of the server now.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Looks like guys are getting in now, eh? No? Yeah? No? Yeah?
3 more. Missing 3.
Tell me when to come back, Marty.
Okay, I'm going to bring up timing and scoring so I can see who's on. Okay, we got 10 on. Looks like Torb is still not there.
He's the one having trouble.
Right. So who else are we missing? There's Ezra, Mike, and I. Torb, if you can hear, we're waiting for you to try one more time.
Somebody just got in and held.
All the time. I can hear you guys, but I'm getting booted.
Hey, try going out of the game and then restarting it up and try again.
Yeah, well, I did that once, but
Come on, Gut. You could have had that track installed by now.
Yeah, had I downloaded the next track pack.
Yeah. Or just Long Beach 2007 from No Grip. Well, that's right. GDB's been changed.
You got time, Gappa.
I got 43 minutes remaining on the download. It's a slow one today.
Yeah, that's a bit of time.
I can do it in 5 minutes if you wait for me.
Marty, I'm going to let the broadcast keep running and just mute it for the time being. I'm afraid if I drop out, we'll lose any bit of the broadcast when we can.
Yeah, sounds good, Jeff.
I had an idea. Why don't we just try to join in the server one at a time? Would that work or not?
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah,
I see 13 now on the server.
Do like a roll call, just call out the name and join, and then the next person, and the next person, like that, maybe.
It's funny because timing scoring only shows 10 people on.
I'm in the lobby, it shows 13. Nope, 12. Up 11.
The lobby has a huge lag.
Oh, does it? Alright. I'm still sitting in the lobby. Now watch, Marty, we wait till all these people get in there, right? And then we try to go in and then we can't get in.
Hey guys, what had been changed at the GDB file?
Yeah, the GDB had race time at 999 and time scale and that other value were 180. Those last three items.
So what should they be, I think is what he's asking.
It should be 999 for race time. Here, let me look rather than guess. Hold on.
Yeah, because I can set it quickly.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, Thiago. I got you.
I'm sorry, guys. I get the all time. I give up now. Sorry.
I wonder if it's worth other people leaving the server. Anyone will be really fast on computer. Just to see if Tol can get in.
I'll drop out.
Yeah, I mean, I will too. I know my connection is weak, but my PC is fast.
Yeah, you're fine, Paul. I never have a problem with you. No lag or nothing.
Trusty old iPhone, man.
What service is the iPhone on? Which one, Verizon or AT&T?
AT&T.
Oh, that's pretty good then.
Okay, Thiago, are you looking at the Long Beach GDB?
Yep.
Okay, in the first group there, third from the last, race laps, 999.
Got it.
Race time, 180. And race time scale, 180.
Okay, I'll try it.
And that GDB, just to double check, is named 7, the number 7, Long Beach.gdb.
Yep.
Okay.
Is Torb still on vent?
No, I think he said he gave up.
Andre Cole, I see you're out there. Yes, there is a race tonight. We've got some technical difficulties going on. Guys are having trouble loading back in. We had a little issue at the beginning. They're trying to work out the problems.
Nick is also struggling to get in there.
Restart your game.
There's not many people on the server.
There's 9. 3.
This is my last try.
Yeah, Alan showed 8 on the grid. I show 8.
Same here.
I can't join. Sorry.
What's it saying?
Booted.
You keep getting that booted as a possible cheat. Just try this. Go into your user settings, and remove all the track folders out of there, and then try to see if it'll let you in.
Don't delete them, because that's where your setups are.
Yeah, just move them out of there. That's right.
Make sure you're trying a car that no one else has.
We've got 9.
So we're just waiting for Thiago now, before the rest of us try to get back.
Well, I think Nick was still trying.
I got it.
Thiago's in.
What'd you have to do, Thiago?
Just did what, I don't know who told me to delete some files.
Yep, that settings folder, right? Yep, that was me. Wow. See it a bunch of times. I wonder what the deal is. It's almost like the first setups get corrupt or something.
Yeah, you're right. I had done this before and it worked. I didn't remember. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. And I put my newest setup back in there, and it worked fine for me. Hopefully that helps everybody else.
Okay, who we missing? Ezra? Come on in.
What are you going to do with that settings folder? Basically, I went and moved everything out to my desktop, and then when you restart the game, it creates all the new track folders. Then I put my one setup back in the Long Beach folder and got right in.
Okay, I'll do that.
If Torbjorn's there, maybe that's what it should do as well. Well, everybody really.
Well, certainly, anybody who's having problems getting in, what Paul's talking about is something to definitely keep in mind trying if you have to.
Someone just dropped.
I left. I'm getting a slideshow on the game here.
What are you running? Off factor in the background?
Could someone give me a hint about the setup and splitter and whole bar?
Yeah. Hold on.
Yep, Thiago, put 1 liter of fuel in, set your wing at 1 and 1.
No air pressure in the tires.
Thank you.
1 and 1.
Thanks a lot.
Too fast.
Thank you a lot. I really
What's sad is Thiago will still beat us.
Yep, close the radiator opening.
Don't hate Thiago because he's fast.
No, I don't, man.
That's much respect.
That's right.
Do you want
Okay, Thiago.
If I can get 106, you can fit under 1 minute.
Basic setup that I published earlier in the week. Splitter 15, rear wing 20.
Okay.
Springs 650 pounds front. Are you in pounds or kilos?
Newtons.
23.
Newton meter.
123.
140 in the front,
and rear.
79 back.
Okay, perfect.
What was that again in the front?
Everybody's making notes.
I'm using 140 and 79.
Yeah, I was struggling getting this car set up, that's for sure.
Roll bar in pounds. I guess somebody else ought to help him in Newton meter.
96. 96 on the front, 0 on the rear.
Newton meters, really?
This is just Marty's setup.
What was on the rear?
0.
0.
No wonder I'm so slow.
I'm just slow, but...
And the ride height. It's 4.3 centimeters in the front and 6.7 in the rear.
So I get...
Yeah, as I give it to him in metric.
Yeah, Marty
That's
had
what it was.
4.3 front and 7.1 rear.
Of course, that's not where it is now.
I was over here laughing. Is somebody doing donuts or what?
That's me.
Oh, it's so weird. I'm not even out in the pits and I can hear you.
Yeah, the children are bored. You ready to set the order for us?
I can do the order.
Oh, okay. Everybody back in the garage.
Are you coming back, Gupster?
I just refired the machine to see if that changed anything.
Lower your settings, maybe. Especially shadows and special effects.
What tire works in this car?
Soft.
Yeah, at this temperature, softs will be fine.
Softs work, but they're faster. Mediums will just go longer.
Hey, Oisty, are you trying to kill me while I'm in the garage or what? You guys should see this on the monitor. It's trying to drive over me in my pit box.
You're just in front of my paper.
I think that was me.
Try getting that.
I will.
Yeah, I got in. All I did was alter the GDB there where it said race time, not put 999, saved it, worked.
Yeah, I've got that. It's already got 999, yeah.
Are we still waiting on somebody?
Come on, I'm starting.
Yeah. Nick, where you at?
I'll have it one more go, then let you get off. I'll just watch it after that.
I can try it Q2.
Because until we start the race, actually, we won't know whether we're back where we were, with the server not able to handle it for some reason.
It's just stand up and...
If you sure you got the 104B mod?
Yep.
Did you delete the stuff in your settings folder too?
Yeah, I did all that.
And deleted your hat files?
No, I might have to do that. No, nah. Normally, it's done it 2 or 3 boots and then you try it again and it lets you in. It's just always been weird, this mod.
Yeah, so you've been on the server, when was the last time?
Yeah, well, a while back, like.
Well, before Thursday?
No.
After Thursday.
Got rid of all the hot files.
During Thursday?
Are we still sitting here, or can we go out and drive a little bit?
Well, real soon here we're going to get to setting the order, and I don't think anybody should be driving around.
Well, can you call me on my cell phone when that starts to happen?
Well, we went to Q1 and then you're set the grid in Q1.
So it's going to throw me back in the garage anyway, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just going to go drive a little bit. I got rigor mortis setting in.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Everyone did a lap in the order that you both
Just get yourselves I'm sick. Right. That's a weird duty.
Yeah, Marty, I'm all sobered up now, and I've got to go have a few more pints.
Alright, everybody hold up. You know, Mike's got to go get lubed up.
Yeah, just have a schooner and maybe take a few hits off the Hindenburg.
Should we
okay, Nick.
The next session?
Yeah, let's advance.
Yeah, so I'll watch it.
Who's going to advance it?
Guess we could use the server command. Thanks, Scott.
Alright, he's reading the grid order.
Oh, here, I got it. Oystein's first.
Yep.
Mike is second. Marty is third. Mike Monahan, second. Torb Doller's fourth.
Torb's missing.
Salem is next. Olaf is next. Olaf is next.
Yep.
6.
Daryl is next.
7.
Oh, I'm sorry. Olaf and then Marcelo. Marco's next after Marcelo.
What happened to Marco? He's not there.
We don't have Marco.
Okay, Mike Greatrix is next.
Daryl, you're moving backwards.
And John McIntyre.
J Max, not here.
Larry Ferguson.
Oops, typo.
Larry and the rest of us can fight it amongst ourselves.
I did.
Leave me at the last place. I like that.
Alright.
Ezra can put himself back to where he was.
Yeah, put as a backup in where he was. He was fourth, I believe.
Third.
No, I was third.
That's the only reason he's not questioning it.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. What's the matter, Mikey? Don't you like having the old guy behind you?
Hey, not much older than me, mate.
I'd be worried.
Daryl any further up before he dropped?
I think he was just above Larry.
Yeah, I close to
Yeah, he was, because I was actually behind Larry.
It says here Daryl was behind Paul. Larry, Paul, Daryl.
That was before. That was after the disconnect that they all had. The original, though. Yeah.
That's what I grabbed the screenshot.
Yeah.
Okay, then off to Q2.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how did Aaron get in front of me? How did Edward get in front of me?
Get in, Nick. Go for it, man.
That's where he qualified, wanker.
Hey, welcome to the party. Santa Claus, you. Yeah.
No, really, dude. Salem. Before the disconnects.
Alright.
Yeah.
Got it. Don't worry.
Move to the back of the grid for those comments.
Take it easy. I'll probably be hitting the wall, so you'll be moving up to 4th.
Rejoiners coming now.
Just remember, turn 1, you've got cold brakes. Please, mate.
Cold tires.
Cold tires, cold brakes, cold suspension, everything cold. And a cold drink,
We
yeah.
got a warm-up lap.
Except the head it's hot.
Yeah, warm up. Warm up.
And if you're broadside on the track, get out of the way.
Alright, are we gonna move this forward? What's going on? Are we just waiting?
Let's go, let's go.
Is Nick trying, or is he just gonna watch?
I'm just gonna watch it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Next session. Here we go.
Is McIntyre left, Ben? in Grotto?
Yeah, I think Mackie went to
No, Jay,
have a pint.
Must have things to do.
Okay, you want to warm up, or are we going to just go?
No, let's go.
Let's go. Alright, let's go.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, good luck everybody.
Good luck.
I will let you guys pass me in the warm-up lap, okay?
Hey, I have no...
I don't care if you stay there.
Just drive your race, it's okay. Nobody, I don't have any of that. I didn't practice at all here.
Just take what the track gives you. Stay alive.
Yeah, just feel it out for a few laps.
What flavor tires are good in this temperature, Marty?
Mediums go longer than softs, but softs work.
Okay.
Well, NAGB race fans, it looks like we might get this race underway. They've got him on the grid. And there's your pole sitter, Winston Dolan. He set the hot laps out at 103s. Sorry about all the delays, folks. It's got us starting a little later. But hopefully we've got everything worked out. Mikey Monahan in the Corona car, working his front end there. Making sure his steering's hooked up. Royston is taking them out slow. It's an 8:25 start, folks. This race is going to end at 9:25. Royston Dolan, Mikey Monahan, Marty Uren, Aaron Parsons, warming those tires up. Cyril Montgomery Jr. showed a lot of speed in the practicing. Olaf Opedal, the Ironman out of Norway in P6. Marcello Aiello out of Montecatini, Italy in P7. Mike Greatrix in P8. Larry Ferguson, P9. Darrell Russell out of England, P10. Thiago Canola, a late joiner, got the car out of the trailer and onto the track in P11. Paul Hall in P12. And Copper Douglas in P12. We've got for another late starter. There's your race leader. Pole sitter, Royston Dolan. And there's your pack. Tight hairpin. This is going to create havoc for all the drivers, folks. And we're off and racing. The NAGB inaugural Saturday night Champ Car Series. And Royston takes it out fast. And it looks like Mikey Monahan has missed the corner. Cold tires. He has dropped in. You're in it. Oh! We've got some action already. They've got to be careful out there on those cold tires, and Royston is P7 after missing his first braking point. Darrell Russell in P8. Gup Douglas up to P9. Paul Hall in P10. Larry Ferguson in P11. And Thiago Canola in P12. Mike Graytrix back to P13. Hoiston out in front. You can see the gap he's put on. Phil Montgomery and Olaf. 2, 3, 4, 5 battle right there. On board with Marty. As I mentioned earlier, these are big Ford V8s, Cosworth tuned with turbocharged engines with a regulated pop-off valve, producing 950 horsepower. Tight corner there. Really slows the cars down with some of the driver's fits. Phil Montgomery up to P4. And the Pacific Air. And taking a look on the inside there, and looks like he has got him, and he is taking the position away from Aaron Parsons. Aaron Parsons now coming to pressure from Olaf Oberdahl. He's come up from behind with that last pass by Salem Montgomery. Oh, and Salem has put him off into the wall. Mikey Monahan also has spun it. And Mikey has got all sorts of damage all over the car there. It looks like someone has lost a tire. Gup Douglas up to P8. Salem, it looks like he has parked the car. Paul Hall into P11. Mike Graytrix coming back out of the pits. Must have collected some earlier damage. Got lots of clean track to get her back going again. Paul Hall in the McDonald's and running at P11. Thiago Canola in P10 in the Rosswork. Thiago said he has absolutely no practice in the car, which is not going to be a problem there as he takes a look on the inside. Larry Ferguson coming under pressure from Thiago Canola. Thiago having a look on the inside of Larry. Gives him a little breathing space in through the technical section. Watch those curves. In P11. Mikey Graytrix back on the track in P13. And on board with your race leader, Hoiston Doler. Not taking long, folks. We're about 5 minutes in, and it looks like Hoiston is catching up to some lap traffic. That should be Mikey Graytrix. You can see the cars get a little airborne there. Marty Uren in P2. Aaron Parsons having a look on the inside. Olaf couldn't quite make it stick. Let's get on board here with Mr. Parsons. Extremely hard braking before this technical section. sights. Marcello Aiello. Currently sitting in P5. And Mikey Monahan made his way back up to P6. Mikey had his early troubles. Missed his first break point on the very first lap. Whoa! And Darrell Russell overshot. Pressing a little too aggressively to catch up to the back end of Mikey Monahan. Gup Douglas up to P8. And then Lexington. Thiago Canola in P9. Having a look forward at the Gupper. Running in P10. And the McDonald's car in P11. And Mikey Graytrix in P12. Mikey taking that corner very, very slow. Mikey pulling it off. Not sure what's happened here, Mike. Attaboy, get her in. Get some service done. Your race later, Royston Doler. Let's just jump over to the leaderboard and see how he's gapping the field. About an 11-second gap over Marty Uren. Marty and Olaf in tight for a battle. And Parsons and Aiello. Let's jump in with Marty and pick up that action. Thiago and Gup are also battling it out. We've got a driver there who's in some serious hurt. Parsons in 4th, Aiello in 5th, Monahan in 6th, Darrell Russell in 7th, Gupper up to 8th, and he is still being hounded by Thiago Canola. And there he is, Larry Ferguson. Larry's trying to get it around the track, but as you can see, folks, he has got a serious hurt on that car. He is missing the whole front wing and a left front wheel assembly. I'm not sure if he can actually get this car fixed, but good on you, Larry. If you can get her back into the pits and get her fixed up, we'd love to have you back out on the track. Mike Graytrix in for repairs, and Mike is rolling. Oh, Mike, settle down now. Royston Doler, P1. Marty Uren, P2. But that is Olaf Opedal, the Iron Man. Pushing hard. Olaf Opedal. All over the back end, makes a great pass on Marty. Marty coming back at him. Not letting him get away. Real slow corner here. And a position change there, although Marty's having a good look on the inside, but not enough. Our senior statesman from California, Marty Uren. Wants that P2 back. Not far behind is Aaron Parsons, catching up to this 2-3 position. Marcello in P5, followed by Mikey Monahan in the smooth Canola. Daryl Russell, P7. Thiago Canola has made his way up to P8. And Paul Hall in the McDonald's French Fry in P9. Larry Ferguson just getting back into the pits. There will be... Larry, you don't have a front wheel. Larry, you've got no front wheel there, brother. And he has beached it. Larry, A for effort on that one. A for effort. But I didn't think the mod would allow your crew to actually reinstall a whole front end there. If you've lost the front wheel, you're pretty much out for the evening. Back up front, Hoyston Doler. Olaf Opedal in P2. And it does look like Olaf has put a little bit of a gap between himself and Marty. Would Olaf be the man to close the gap to Hoyston? Marty, you're ready. Hang on, Marty. You've got a double season champion coming up behind you, Mr. Parsons, P4. Marcello Aiello in P5. Mikey Smooth Drinking Monahan in the Corona in P6. And Daryl Russell being chased by Thiago Canola. And Paul Hall right in behind Thiago. That's a good three-way battle going on here. Let's get on board with Thiago. Thiago trying to get the power down. A lot of finesse needed with these cars. That throttle's not on off switch like it might be in the GT3 cars. Thiago, have a look on the inside. Oh, and there's a little bit of contact there. Doesn't look like either car is worse for the wear. Oh, Paul, that was your big opportunity there. And some problems with dropping a little too far back. Russell, out of England, got the smooth driving Thiago Canola all over the back of him. Thiago getting quite the draft going on the inside, and Thiago, oh, he can't hold it. Slow turn. Let's start from the straight. I'm sure Daryl has not seen the end of Mr. Canola. Here he is, he's taking him on, taking a good look. position away from Darrell Russell. As inexperienced as he may be in these cars, Thiago Canola is one of the finest drivers we have on the NAGP circuits. Paul Hall in the pits. Mike Greatrix back out on track, P10. Your race leader, Royston Doller. And Olaf, not that far behind. Let's just jump right to the leaderboard and see. Yes, Olaf has closed that gap. It was a 10-second gap from first to second. It is down to 4.2 seconds. And dropping Olaf Openall, the Iron Man, has put the hammer down and is chasing his fellow countryman, Royston Doller, for the inaugural Champ Car NAGP Saturday night race. Aaron Parsons is currently in P3, 11 seconds out, with Marcello Aiello 26 seconds. Back from the leader, Mikey Monahan in 5th place. And Mikey has just been overtaken by Thiago. Let's just take a look and see what has happened with Mikey. Mikey in the pits. Olaf in the pits. Marty in the pits. Darrell Russell in the pits. Aaron Parsons has stayed out. Look for Aaron to pit on this lap. And Royston Doller in P1, grabbing a little air there. Canola, P3, he may yet have to pit though. And Olaf Openall is moving a very long pit road here. Enough to give the drivers fits. It is so long. Drivers must stay to the right hand side of the yellow and red lines. Drivers on track have to stay out of their way there on the main portion of the track. Monahan in P6, Marcello Aiello in P7, Darrell Russell P8, Paul Hall P9, and Mikey Greatrix in P10. Larry Ferguson has parked the car for the night. That was quite the effort, Larry. Love to see the car going around there. It's just too bad it didn't have 4 wheels for it. Royston Doller, race leader. Aaron Parsons, P2. These drivers are pushing these cars right to the limit, folks. They've got great downforce, and you can still see them sliding these cars around. When they break loose, they really break loose. Thiago Canola. up to P3. Marty Ured in P4, followed by Olaf Hopewell on board Olaf. Olaf on the inside makes it stick. Marty's not letting him go though. Here's some great racing here. Marty on the inside. Jason can't get that power down. Looks like he's trying to set him up. Olaf, a big wobble going through the technical corners here. Marty as well. Marty picks up that yellow bumper and handcuffs and fits. Olaf putting her close to the wall there. Yeah, you can bet Olaf hasn't seen the end of Marty. P6. Marcello Aiello, P7. Mikey up on the backup. Aaron Parsons wide on that slow right-hander. Absolutely no opportunity for passing on that car, folks. There's just no room at all. The cars won't turn tight enough. Hard on the brakes. This is some great action here, folks. Aaron Parsons, Mikey Monahan, 4-5. Royston Doler into P3. Marty Ewan into P2. And all into P1. Let's just jump over the leaderboard and see what has transpired. Yes, we've got Olaf Opendahl out in front, 6 seconds out in front of Marty Ewan and Royston Doler, 2 seconds behind Marty. That is going to be a race that's going to tighten up very quickly. That race and the 4-5, Mikey Monahan, Aaron Parsons. Let's jump on board with Royston Doler. As he chases Marty down. Closing the gap. Nice and smooth through that slow right-hander. Might be carrying a little more wing than Marty. Can't seem to close the gap down on that straight section there. Keep in mind, folks, this is a spec race. All the cars are the same, except for the bodywork and, of course, the driver. A big flip. Royston Doler has caught the yellow barrier. Picked up, and Marty Ewan did that. He picked up a lot of air on that yellow bumper on the ground and put him airborne. Luckily, Marty doesn't look like he's picked up any damage there. Let's just take a look around the car and find out. Looks in good shape. But he has given up that spot. Oh, wait a second. Marty in. Up on the jacks. Dropping another spot. Thiago Canola up to P6. Marcello P5. Aaron Parsons P4. Mikey Monahan into P3. Royston Doler P2. And Olaf Ironman Opendahl into P1. Well, folks, we saw in the last season in our P1 prototype series, this guy loves the speed and knows how to handle it. We're past halfway now. Royston Doler P2. Mikey Monahan, P3. And Aaron Parsons pushing Mikey for a podium spot. And this one fellow who is very comfortable with being on the podium. Marcello Aiello in the MyJack car, having a great race in P5. Thiago Canola, P6. Thiago coming up to some traffic, and around he goes. Darrell Russell in P7, not that far behind. Thiago Canola. Marty Uren back out. Old tires, hang on to it, Marty. It's going to take a while for those tires to warm up and get the grip back in them. As he comes up to Paul Hall's. And around Paul Hall he goes. Mikey Monahan as well. Great driving, Paul. Mikey Graytrix in P10. And your race leader, Ironman Oakbaugh. Hoyston Doler, P2. Mikey Monahan in the P3. Looks like he's putting on a bit of a gap between himself and Aaron Parsons, and Mikey has frozen his car up on the track. Paul Hall just barely made it by. And Mikey is back moving again. Boy, oh boy, that could have been a disaster at the end of the evening for you. Gonna have to go by Paul Hall again. And Paul getting the blue flag. And I'm sure he'll let him by here. Careful, Paul, you may end up getting flagged on this one. And he lets him by. Marcello Aiello in P4. Thiago Canola all the way up to P5 now. Aaron Parsons in the pits. Darrell Russell, P7. In between the 1-2 sandwich. And it looked like Hoyston Doler in the pits. Aaron Parsons in the pits. Hoyston Doler in the pits. Marty Uren. P8. Marty done a tremendous amount of work to bring this thing up to speed and get us all racing again on Saturdays with a brand new rod. Watch that curve. Mr. Parsons rolling. Paul Hall. Paul Hall has wrecked. Oh, Paul, your car is a absolute mess there. You've lost your front wing, which means this car is going to be more than a handful to get going. And there's traffic coming up. And Paul behind you. Keep her off the wall. Oh, and Mikey into the back of him. And Mikey went by around. I don't think that was Paul's fault at all. Mikey probably not realizing. And Paul has got it off in the pits. Attaboy, great drive, Paul. Mike Graytrick's in the pits. Race leader, Olaf Woodall, in the pits. It would appear that a lot of these drivers have taken some damage and had to bring their cars in on the scheduled pit stops. That's putting Mikey Monahan out in front. We'll see how this all plays out. Marcello Aiello up into P3. In the Myjack. And Thiago Canola all over the back of him. P5, Thiago P3, Marcello P2, Mikey Monahan is leading it around in the P1 position. Attaboy, Mikey. Mikey in the pits. Marcello Aiello into quite possibly what could be a temporary P1 position. Looks like Aaron Parsons hot on his heels. Marcello carries the P1 flag. Canola in the provisional P2 spot. We'll have to wait and see how all these pit stops shake out. Mr. Canola, we didn't believe you for a second that you didn't want to race because you didn't have the practice. We're sort of, I bet you the rest of the drivers are glad you didn't have much practice. You seem to be doing just fine out there tonight. Hoisted over into P3. Olaf Ironman Woodall in P4 position. And Mikey Monahan is rolling. Back out. Cold tires. Darrell Russell in the P6. Marty Uren down into P7. Marty had quite the airborne experience there on the bumpers. Aaron Parsons in the P8. And Paul Hall in the P9. Looks like Paul's got a new front clip on that car. And it should be good to carry out the last 15 minutes of the race. Like Graytrick's rounding out the pack in P10. Thiago Canola in the provisional P1 spot. Russell close on his heels. Let's grab a ride along with Darrell. Kept it out of the barriers. Good driving, Paul. Mike Gratrix, D10. Thiago in P1, but he may have to get out there for a splash and go and gas to finish this race off. We'll have to wait and see. Hoist and Doler in P2 in the Bell Microcar. Has got Thiago in sight. On board. There's the side. Not enough. A little bit of air and around they go. Slow right-hander. And Royston has lost it and put it into the wall. That sure will give Thiago some breathing room. I think the last thing he wanted was to have Royston all over the back end of him for the last 10 minutes of this race. And it might appear that Royston has got some damage, and yes, into the pits he goes. Bad run of luck there. Olaf Opedal is going to end up taking that P2 spot away from Royston. And he does. P3, Mikey Monahan. Royston's dropped down to P4. He may even lose another position here. Up on the jacks. Quite a while to get the repairs done. And he has dropped that position to Marty Uren, up to P4. And you can bet Marty's going to put the hammer down as there is only about 7 minutes left in the race. P5, Marcello Aiello. Marcello really came on strong in last year's P1 series towards the end of the season. Very much improved driver. Great to see it back, Marcello. Royston back out in P6, but he has got back out just in front of Mr. Parsons, and Parsons is on hot tires, Royston's on cold. Let's see if Aaron can take advantage of this. Parsons chasing down Royston Dolan. Royston's just carrying so much speed tonight. Seems like he has pretty good pace on just about everybody. So let's just slide over to the leaderboard one more time before the end of the race. We've got Thiago Canola out in front by 14 seconds over Olaf Opedal. With about 5 laps to go. It is going to be close. Let's just take a look at the timing. Definitely going to be close. I don't think Olaf is going to have enough time to do it. Mikey Monahan only 10 seconds behind Olaf. Followed by Marty Uren, Marcello Aiello, Royston Dolan, Aaron Parsons, Darrell Russell, Paul Hall, and Mike Matrix. Out on track again with Olaf Opedal. Hooking the tires on that corner. A lot of finesse required on both the throttles and the brakes of these cars. Unbelievable braking power, but full throttle, you can spin the tires just about any time you want. Olaf coming up with some lap traffic. There's your race leader, Thiago Canola. It would appear that Thiago might be carrying enough fuel to finish. We're on lap 48. We'll probably end up with about 50 laps. Thiago letting another car through. Thiago maybe conserving fuel. His final. Around the last corner. Marty Urin in P4. Marcello Aiello in P5. Oistendoler in P6, Aaron Parson in P7, Darrell Russell P8, Paul Hall P9, and Mike Keep Ratrix. I think we'll finish in P10. Well, folks, sorry about all the delays. Sorry about all the problems we've had tonight. But it looks like, from all indications, if we can grab a field and get out there, we're going to have some great racing this season. This is NAGP TV. I'm Jack Ivey, and this is Champ Car Racing, Saturday, 5 o'clock. Grab a wheel, get on the track, join us. Bye for now.